Imagine you're walking on the street, someone's just insulting you, someone just insults you, yeah. Or you're in a shop, you're just minding your own business, or you're at work, minding your work, and someone insults you. Just imagine that. Our natural instincts are to react, to respond, and match that same insult or match that energy. It really takes a mature mind to take a step back in those situations and really think through what just happened, understand the consequences, understand how they need to respond. Because you find a lot of people that find themselves in those situations, they end up getting into a fight, whether with words or worse, could be physical. And Paul is saying, when that happens, don't react and match that same energy. Just pause. Leave room for God's wrath. Won't take matters into your own hands. Because a lot of times when you think about it, it's like when that happens, a situation like that happens, you don't know what that person has just gone through, what's in their mind. You don't know. And you don't know if they're mentally stable or not. Maybe that person just lost their kid, or they just got divorced, or they might just be a bad person and they're just evil, just like that. And it's not our place to know the reasons why people do all the things that they do. There is no way that we know what's in a man's heart to be able to justify every single action. Because we are being called to focus on our lives. Because as it is, your life, my life, already have a task at hand. Because our job is to continually bring your mind and get closer to Christ and pray and worship, proper worship, offering our bodies, consecrating our bodies to be holy and offering them up as a living sacrifice. That alone is a lot of work. So to then mind what someone else is doing or what's causing them to respond or behave the way that they're behaving, it's now putting a lot on yourself to try and understand those things. What we're being asked to do is to submit everything to God. It doesn't mean that be passive, because that's the part that we have to be clear. As Christians, sometimes people think that because we are being told to not respond in an evil way or match the same force or energy, we are actually also responsible for the situations that we put ourselves in, because we're not supposed to keep on putting ourselves in those situations. If that happens, we're not Christ. We're not trying to die for that person's sins or whatever's going on in their life. We're not being asked to do that. You're in a situation that you're not comfortable with, you exit, you leave, and you make it clear. You're not being asked to stay in those situations if evil happens. You're not being asked to do that because you still have a fight, because you go and fight with your prayers.